just let him go.
What is going on, guys? How did you like that intro? So like, this is the third video that I use this intro for. I'm really happy with it, really happy with how it came out. I wasn't planning on making an intro, but it just sort of, I all of a sudden got inspired because my friend Christian Sindri, Instagram handle Ice and Strongest Gay, he made a video like with the exact same, like, so it's a template from CapCut. If you don't know what that means, it's like you insert clips into that formula and it like puts up a video like with yeah, it's just like a template. I don't know how to explain it better. You just insert video, like choose the videos you want, and it like makes the intro in that exact way as you guys saw. And I was like, I saw him do it and I thought that was incredibly cool. He had like competition clips and stuff, and I was just like, damn, like that could be a good YouTube intro. So I decided to try it myself, made a few renderations, worked on it for like a day and a half at least, like made so many different versions with different clips, finally settled on the one you had before you, the one that now plays in the beginning of all my videos. And yeah, I think the microphone is on, right? Ooh, I'm always scared that the microphone's just not on and I'm just filming no audio. But yeah, so like it came out pretty good. I'm happy with it. I feel like it's a sort of just a small introduction into what I do, like, and what I've done for, you know, those who haven't seen all the competitions and clips and stuff, you know, or know what I'm about. So I feel like it really sets the tone. So I'm happy with it. And a big thanks for, Christos Sindri for like putting this on his social media so that I could get inspired for it and buy it. So that's cool. That's cool. But now I'm on my way to the gym, about to train some push. I just finished working today. It's a Friday the 19th or 20th, I'm not sure, but it's been very, very wet here in Iceland. Like, I was actually taking a nap yesterday after work, and I woke up from the nap due to heavy rain, like the heaviest rain I've ever heard. It like literally looked like there was a giant shower head over our neighborhood, or even Reykjavik, and was just like on full blast. I don't remember seeing such a thing before. Who knows? But it's cool. Like, it's interesting. Nature and its power, the power of nature, incomprehensible to the naked eye, to merely a mortal. I mean, But we're gonna do some push day number 2 of the 8-day program. I took 2 rest days in a row just because I was gonna train yesterday, but I slept so bad. I woke up at like 3 o'clock in the morning to go to pee, but made a huge mistake and took the phone with me to pee. Sat on the toilet on the phone for a little bit, and then after that I went back to bed. Just could not fall asleep again, just because I'd already sort of pushed the on button, but like pushed on my body or on my brain maybe. So like, that was a big mistake on my part. Shouldn't have done it. So you live and learn. I'll probably make this mistake sometime again, but yeah, I gotta try to learn from it. Not to take my phone, not to go on my phone if I wake up and have to pee, or when I have to wake up to go to pee, because I always have to go pee in the night. There's no matter what. So yeah, that's why I didn't train yesterday, because I was just too tired, a little bit too tired, and took a nap. And now I'm here today, just finished work. It's 12 o'clock, so I'm in no rush to go to work, so there's no like time limit. to this workout, which is nice. But yeah. And it's interesting thing, like, because I was talking about Christosindri before, me and him are very similar in the way that we sort of are not as gifted. He's talked about this as like himself, like we've both had to work so hard for our strength and our abilities as a strongman, because we both have, you know, back issues. He has shoulder problems. I now have shoulder problems. Oh, which, by the way, I can get to later. So, like, we're, you know, we're not like those 21, 22 years old that just come into the sport and start blazing hot, just, you know, getting so much gains, you know, deadlifting 300 kilograms at 20, 22 years old, 21, 22, and just, you know, guys who seem to be gifted with a natural ability for strength and, you know, just raw strength. We've had to work fucking hard for this, for what we had, and we've both been plagued with injuries along the way, so we're connected in that way. And I find it so amazing because he always comes back. He always comes back. You know, no matter what happens, he keeps pushing through. No matter what his family says, you know, why are you doing this? You know, why are you putting your body through this? And he still keeps going, and he keeps getting stronger, and he keeps climbing up the ranks. You know, yeah. So it's inspirational, honestly. Like, I mean that. I truly mean that. But so yeah. Regarding my shoulder, by the way, yeah, I got well, not an MRI. I went to my doctor, talked to him for about 40 minutes or something about mostly my herniated disc, but then I also mentioned my shoulder has been aggravating me. And he got me into an X-ray for the shoulder, as well as, what's it called? I tried Googling it and I couldn't find it. It's called omen in Icelandic. It's where the thing they use to check on pregnant women, like how the fetus is doing and stuff. Like I think it's called sonar. Is it called sonar in Iceland? No, in English. But it's not called sonar in Icelandic. It's just called omen. And then there's segulomen, magnetic omen, which means MRI. So maybe this is just an RI, because it's not magnetic. But yeah, so yeah. Anywho, he was checking on that on my shoulder, and the doctor or a guy who just practices that, I'm not sure if it was a doctor, but he took a lot of photos, and he said that he could definitely tell that there was a lot of fluid buildup, a lot of inflammation and fluid buildup in my shoulder. So I was like, huh. And it's going to be sent over to an expert who will take a look at these images and hopefully get back to me. It might take a week, it might take 2 weeks, who knows. One of the best, his name is Dr. August, and he's in Orkuhusið. He's like a pec tear and shoulder expert, I think. Mostly on the muscle, I'm not sure. So, yeah, but I did myself, of course. I went into a little bit of a Google search for what fluid buildup and inflammation in the shoulder could mean, and it could be like a lot of fluid built up in the bursa, which can come due to strain, just overuse or injury in the shoulder. And the only way to get it out, like rehab it, to get it better, is to basically rest. So I'm interested, like, if I'm diagnosing myself correctly, what will happen? Will I just have to rest from training upper body for some time? I hope not, but we'll see. It just says anti-inflammatory drugs and rest, and maybe having my, you know, hand stuck in a, not a harness, but something. But we'll see. You know, oftentimes when you Google your own symptoms and you're trying to diagnose yourself, you're wrong. So better leave it to the expert and see what he says. I'm just I always try to research stuff. So, yeah. All right, guys, I'll see you in the gym. Cardio time. The bestest of times. So, I was watching a movie that I have never ever seen before, and it is called an American classic from 1982, The Secret of NIMH. Like, so how I found out about this movie, I was on TikTok, and there was this Icelandic compilation of movies that were uncomfortable to watch as a child. And one of them was The Secret of NIMH, and I've never seen this movie before. Seen most of the others, but not that one. So, started Googling, saw it got really great reviews. Watched the trailer, I was like, damn, like that looks like a good movie. And finally watched it last night and finished it just a few moments ago before I got here. Like I had like half an hour before, because I had to go to bed. You know, I can't go too late to bed, guys. There's nothing wrong with the movie, but it was, so finished it. And if I had to give it a rating, I think I'd honestly maybe give it just a 9 or a 9.5. Even tickled to give it a 10, because it was so different, because it's a children's movie, of course. It's a cartoon. It's an animated movie, but it had these, children's material vibe, but it still had such adult themes. Like, they were not afraid of saying killed or dying. Like, you feel in today's children movies, animated movies, they're always sugarcoating everything. Never use these words. So it was really refreshing, and it felt really original. Like, they were not afraid to strive away from the formula. And even the evil guy, he's an evil guy, but he's not stupid. He's pretty smart, and he has like a henchman, a guy who's with him. He's like short and fat, and sort of you expect him to be really stupid, like a duh, hey boss, what you mean? We gonna kill him, like something like that. But no, he was a character with a conscience, contemplating who he should serve, and he was asking good questions to the main bad character that were good questions, and he was telling him that he was conflicted, he can't do that and stuff, and I was just like, wow, because we were also watching the Aristocats just maybe a month ago, and there we have this with the dogs. They were like incredibly stupid, and the side smaller chubby dog henchman something is like incredibly stupid, and it always feels like they're just incredibly stupid. But in this movie they weren't, and I found it incredibly refreshing, and the themes, the adult themes, and I was just hooked. Like every second, I couldn't move away from the screen. And I didn't check my phone once. It was just not, doesn't always happen. I'm always, usually when we're watching other shows, I'm very tempted, or sometimes I do check on my phone, on social media, answer messages, whatever. Well, not with this one. So I really, really recommend it. The Secret of NIMH from 1982. So wish more movies would be like it. But anywho, the workout. Let's get to the workout. We're training FA Fitness. Still have to do my Friday check-in. Workout programs. I'm doing shoulders. Walking on treadmill, doing that. Subscapulary strengthening, which is the rotator cuff thing. Hanging leg raise. I'll do a hanging knee raise. Cable lateral raise with one hand. Barbell close grip bench press, not doing that. Dumbbell seated shoulder press. Single arm rear delt raise. Single arm rear delt cable, pec deck fly, dip machine, and just doing dips, cable push down, single arm overhead, tricep extension, and then finished with a kneeling crunch. That's what we're doing. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 more minutes here. See you guys in the first exercise. Okay, I already did the subscapularis strengthening. It's just not an interesting watch, so I usually don't film it. But starting with the knee raise, this is one of the problems with being 6'10". It's finding a bar that is high enough. Yeah, shoulder's kind of limiting this thing, but whatever. Like, I'm just getting a little bit of activation. I think I'm just gonna do 1 more set, and that head over to the, what are we starting with? Yeah, cable lateral raise. Cable lateral raise. There's that rain I was talking about. Well, it's not as bad as yesterday, but it's pouring. So yeah, just like last week, it's supposed to be a cable lateral raise, but weight's just too goddamn heavy. So I'm using dumbbells 6.8 kilograms or 15 pounds. Yeah, let's go. It's just because my left shoulder is just not having it. It feels good today. It feels really good today.
This does make it a bit more challenging. It's good to hit it going this way as well. Not just this way, you're focusing a lot on the inner left. You want to get the wide left too.
I think it's just supposed to be one arm at a time, though. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I'm way stronger than last week. I only got 13 reps last week, so that's good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, yeah, I think I'll jump into the 20 pounds. I'm feeling frisky.
There. Nice.
Good sign. Very good sign. Okay, let's try 20 pounds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 9. Well, but 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I mean, there's a 6 rep difference between the arms, between the shoulders. So yeah, well, I'm curious though to see how it's gonna go. But like I've been making progress each week now, getting a bit stronger and stronger, like in this very shoulder. So I would think that's a good thing. But I also feel like the more rest I get, the better I am. So, let's go. Third set, and the final one of this exercise. 1, 2, more. Shoulders not just not having it. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, I think I'll move to a lighter weight for the left. The radical left. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I wonder if it is like a built-up fluid in the bursa sac. You know, maybe it will just be enough to for the doctor to put a syringe in and draw out the fluid. Because I don't think it's a tear, or at least if it was, I think it was healed. Because you know, the day after this happened in the bench press, I couldn't lift my arm like this. Like, it was just not possible. I had to use my right arm to assist and, you know, lift the hand up to get anything. But now, you know, I have, you know, it's all good, but maybe there's just fluid built up. But let's not pretend that I'm a doctor. Let's just wait for the result. Okay, let's go. So next exercise is supposed to be a close grip bench press, but I'm not benching. That's out of the question right now, but I am doing a dumbbell shoulder press. Last week I did 85 pounds or 38.6 kilograms for, how many reps did I do? Did I do 10, and it's supposed to be 8 to 12 reps. So, but I've now increased it to 90 pounds, which is 40 kilograms. And yeah, that's cool. Let's fucking go. Okay. I will say in my mind, I think it was also the same thing last week where I'm just not full of confidence in my left shoulder, of course, with everything. Trying to navigate what's the best thing to do in this situation. Maybe you should put on some elbow sleeves at least. I think that would definitely give me a bit of a confidence boost. Yeah. Well, at least I got 8, which is the minimum. All right, elbow sleeves are on. My elbow sleeves are from Tough Reps. They were very kind to me and gave me a box full of elbow sleeves, belt, and wrist wraps, and knee, elbow, wrist wraps, and belt. Yeah. and some smelling salts and two t-shirts for free. So yeah, so they're a really nice company. So shout out to them. Yeah. Let's go. Nice. That's good. That's a good set. There's so much more confidence gained with elbow sleeves. Oh, good shit. The result, you know, the thought in the back of my mind is that, like, fuck, am I gonna injure my shoulder badly in this set? It's always creeping in the back of my mind now, which is not good. But I'm looking forward to get the results from the doc. Okay, moving along. Rear delt cable. Yeah, I'm wondering if I should try to increase. Yeah, I think I will increase the weight in this to 13.6 kilograms or 30 pounds. So it's 12 to 20 reps. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just now that I know there's like fluid buildup and stuff inside my shoulder, it's fucking me up a little mentally. Like, I'm not pushing. I have a harder time mentally trying to push through anything, and when I start feeling a little uncomfortable, which is probably for the best if you think about it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I think I'll lighten the load back. Because in this app, I have to track, you know, every set and how many reps I get, but, you know, it just has one set while I'm doing different arms, and I'm usually getting different numbers on each limb. So I think I'm gonna try to have the tendency to just log the lower number. Yeah, so this was 13.6 for 9. When it's supposed to be 10 to 20 reps actually. So next we'll do 9.1 kilos. Let's go. But yeah, I think I'll just show you guys the next exercise. This isn't really the most entertaining. Okay, pec deck fly, maxing the stack again, but you know, yeah, like you've probably seen if you watched my last few videos, I'm always like full of cockiness in the beginning of the set, but when we're getting close to, whoa, that's bright. When we're getting close to like 10 reps, just my pec just starts failing so much So, I mean, last time I did 15 reps on this, apparently, in a 10 to 15 rep set. So let's see how it feels. Ooh. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now the burn's coming. 13, 14, 15. Wow. Same as last week. What a coinky dink. Okay. All right, tips. Tips. What did we do last week? Maybe you guys remember better than me. 7 reps and 9 reps. It's supposed to be 10 to 15, so let's see if I can get it into the rep range I'm supposed to. Let's see. 11. Started to feel a tiny bit in my shoulder, but still good. I just feel like I'm sort of cheating because I would want to do every rep just, slow and controlled, at least on the eccentric, but I also want to get through that rep range. Maybe I'll do one set with, like I just did, and the next set I'll try to be more controlled on the way down. Let's do it. Okay, let's do a little bit more controlled reps. The 10 just empties. That was what, 8? I think 7 or 8. So progress from last week. So last time I did some cable push downs, exactly here, I had 90.9 kilograms on the bar and did 15 reps for both sets. So, and the rep range is 10 to 15 reps. So now I'm gonna increase it to, this is 95.5 kilos. Let's see if I can get 15 again. Otra vez. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. That's good. Good set. Okay, second set. Let's go. Max. 8. 9. 10. Oh. Wow. 10. Okay. 14 and 10. I'll take it. We're still within the rep range. We'll try to give more reps next week. So last time I was here, I was posing. I forgot to press record on this camera, so I just filmed on my phone a little bit. But I now just want to do a little check on the status. We're getting to about 8 weeks into this cut. So let's check out what we're dealing with. Oh, yeah, good shit. Okay, wait, there's one more. Okay, let's continue hitting those triceps. Wait, one last. Good shit. So this exercise is called single arm overhead tricep extension. So last week I did 22.7 kilograms, did 10 reps on the first set, 9 reps on the second. I'm gonna try to beat that now because the rep range is 10 to 15. So let us go. Look at that belly. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Nope, 10 again. I'm supposed to wait for like 2 seconds down in the bottom position. So I think I'll just lower weight by 1 weight plate. Humbling. Had a bit of a blonde moment there. Just realized I have 2 arms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I also just realized mid-set, I've already lowered the weight, so what am I doing here, man? Where's the IQ? Where's the genius? Final exercise of the day, cable kneeling crunch, and doing 10 to 15 reps. I'm liking this thing more and more. 1, 2, 3, 4, Yeah, not really going to failure on this one. Just some good pump for the abs. I wonder if this is also good for the herniated disc. I don't know. Ooh, baby, what would you call that? I have an idea. A super successful training session. Yeah, what's there not to like? As I always say. Well, all except for not being able to perform the close grip bench press. It's a pretty solid workout. Can't complain. Well, I can if I wanted to, but I'm not. But now I'm on my way to a specific pharmacy, which my doctor told me that I could get a discount at, because he has some connections to that pharmacy apparently. Because my doctor just prescribed to me more Cloxabix, which is like a anti-inflammatory drug that doesn't affect your gut health. It's arthritis medicine, as I've said before, and also Norgesic, which is a muscle relaxant. And I've heard now, at least from a couple of guys in the gym who have had herniated disc or bulges, that taking this medicine, Norgesic, muscle relaxing medication, just sort of helps with everything. And one guy, his name is Andre, he told me that, well, he took it before he goes to sleep, and he says an hour, 2 hours before you go to sleep, and then it helps the muscles relax, so that your spine or vertebrae, it elongates and decompresses more, so that because your muscles aren't holding it stiffly, so that it can decompress more, and the more hopefully a better chance of the herniation of the disc sliding back in, since there's more space between the vertebrae. from your muscles relaxing and being less stiff. I think that's the theory. So I am looking forward to trying that as well. Gonna try it tonight. Apparently it works for 8 hours. It takes 30 minutes to start working, and then the half-life of it is 8 hours. But I like had some wonderings about, you know, taking muscle relaxants, because I don't really want to take them in the morning, because, you know, I'm gonna be training, well, after 8 hours. It's usually more than 8 hours after I wake up that I train, because I have to go to work and work for 8 hours. So, but you know, training while being on a muscle relaxing, you know, I think you'd have a tough time then flexing your muscles and you know, feeling strong. So I don't know if that's the smartest thing to do. So I'm thinking more about taking them in the evening before I go to bed rather than in the daytime. You understand me? So yeah, let's hope that has some effect. Felt really good today with the herniation and everything. It's been solid. But yeah, oh yeah, and then I also just I paid a huge bill today. I paid for the surgery that I'm having, the gynecomastia surgery. I paid it all 650,000 Icelandic kronas, which is probably around $5,000, $4,500 or something around those parts, although around that territory of amount of KAH, dinero, kronkle. So that was a bit, yeah, a bit expensive. A lot of bills to pay. So, so yeah, that's what's going on. But back to the workout, really good. Not many people in. Just why the hell are there so many bad drivers here in Iceland now? Who is this? Let's judge. It's an elderly fellow driving like 40 kilometers per hour on an 80 lane. Jesus Christ. Like seriously, these guys need to be taken a looked at. This is dangerous for the traffic. This also happened in my last video. Dang. But anywho, if you get back to the positive note, it's raining. It's good for the trees and the grass. It's a good thing. But I'm thinking now, it's a Friday. What am I gonna do tonight? I think I'll go to the pharmacy. Then I'll go home, do laundry and eat, and go to the pool. Going to the pool in rain is not surprisingly cozy. I think it's pretty well known how cozy it is. If it's not windy, just rain, and going to the pool, it's really cozy. I think though it's not a good idea in other countries. I think usually maybe pools are closed if it's raining like this, due to thunder and lightning risk. At least I feel like that's in Spain. Like if it's raining, like you're like not allowed to be in the pool. At least in Tenerife when we were there, like if it was raining, we were just not allowed to be in the pool. It was like, everybody out of the pool, it's raining. I was like, what? Why? So I think it's because of the risk of lightning being struck. But you know, I'm the god of thunder, so. Yeah, guys, I'm almost at the pharmacy. Never been to this pharmacy. It's called Farmacia with an F, not a PH. Farmacia. It seems like an very old school pharmacy compared to the chains of pharmacies that we have here in Iceland, located in a strip mall called Suðurver. Yeah. So, I think that's going to be it for today, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a fantastic time. Hope you're getting closer to your goals, staying positive, but still allowing your feelings to be heard and talked about, like all healthy individuals should be able to. So, goodbye. I am driving. I cannot stop the recording just yet. But I will in a few seconds if I find a parking space here. Oh, wow. Oh, I would say, yeah, it says here 20 minutes is allowed. Very good. Very nice. Let's try to correct the car here. All right. Goodbye, guys. Have a good one.